Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork.com and welcome to another episode of Tool Tuesday. Now this week we have a full set of MIP Speed Tip Bits, and I've got to say I've only had a couple of these in the past, and with the amount of years and use that I have on my MIP tools, it just made sense to go ahead and pick up a full set of their Speed Tip Bits. And I've got to say, I'm pretty happy right now. These things are cool, and now that I can, not only have a set of hand tools, the MIPs, I have a full set of those, but now I have a full set of the speed tips. And what a lot of the speed tips are for, of course, using them in a power driver. I use the Bosch 12-volt lithium driver set. These things are great. They have a great clutch on them, and partnered with the MIP Speed Tip Bits, these things are going to be great. So I've had a couple of these in the past, and let me show you these really quick. I picked up two of these a while back, I think originally when I got the original handset. So this is a 2.5 millimeter and a 5/64. I was working on a few Losies at the time, and I've got to say, for the amount of use that I have on these things, there's just minimal wear on the tips at all, if anything. Now what's so nice about the MIP bits are they have this kind of channel in here to pretty much be compatible with every single drill out there, whether you're using one with an old school chuck on it, or with a lot of them these days have this kind of 1/4-inch speed collar on there. So anyways, these things are just rock solid bits. Lots of use on these so far. They've been great. They all include these little tags that get shrunk wrap onto it. Just a great way of identifying which bits you have. Now let me show you a couple of ones that just aren't so good on the market. I've picked these up over the years, and these things they've had their use, but if you really compare these things to the quality of the MIP bits, there's no notch in here, of course. These little deals are so small that they're now relying on that super lengthy shaft on the bit. Now look how thick this steel shaft is right here. That just gives just that quality item. So just a quick comparison here, but let's take a look at each one of these items and see what you get. So about 90% of the vehicles that I work on will end up using this metric set here. Now this includes a 1.5, a 2.0, and a 2.5. So all in there, you get the kind of little ID tags, or what they're calling wrench wraps here, to identify each one. Really quick item of just putting the sticker on, putting the sleeve on, and then just hitting it with like a hair dryer to kind of shrink wrap them on. So pretty nice overall, and this will get used probably 90% of the time here at the RC Network, especially breaking down vehicles or disassembly. Now the other one right here, this is a 3-piece set or standard SAE, Imperial, or whatever you'd like to call it, but it has a 1/16, 5/64, and 3/32. Now of course some of the low-C vehicles use this, maybe even some of the old Team Associated, but also I find these used on like Vanquish wheels, still use these type of wrenches, and it just makes for quick assembly and disassembly. So pretty nice overall. Once again, wrench wraps included in the package. Now one last thing that I just picked up was a 3mm bit. These are available in either kits or individually, so you can kind of choose your poison of which ones you want. But I've found the need for a 3mm several times in both, working on an Axial Yeti has a 3.0. Some of my 8 scales have 3.0s. It's just nice to have that extra bit around. So, but that is it. That is my quick show off of my new Speed Tip Bits from MIP. These things are a must-have. And like I said, you buy these once. This is the only driver set I will ever need. These will be handed down to my son. Same with these Speed Bits. So anyways, guys, that is it for now. That is Tool Tuesday this week. Please be sure to check out my new website, thercnetwork.com. All of my videos from Tool Tuesday are on there. Please check those out. Lots of good information. If you're a beginner out there, you want to know just some fast facts, maybe you have a question, contact us over at thercnetwork.com. Well, guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions about these items, please post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.